Black. Played for head coach Aaron Hancock at Wyoming High School. Helped the Cowboys to a 15-0 record and the Division State Championship as a senior. Earned first team All-State honors after recording 113 tackles and 9 sacks. Garnered second team All-Ohio laurels, as well as being a Defensive Player of the Year finalist in Cincinnati. First team All-District and All-League after recording 106 tackles, 3 sacks, and an interception as a junior. Honorable mention All-State selection, All-Academic Team selection. He's the son of Larry and Tampa Black, which is our own Mrs. Black. Brother Larry played football for Indiana before going on to play for the Cincinnati Bengals. Brother Jabril played football at Michigan before joining the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Plans to major in mechanical engineering. So everybody put your hands together and clap for Hasan Black.
How y'all doing today? It's nice to see everybody out here. And, my name is Hasan Black. This is Black's son over there. And I just want to tell y'all to keep doing what y'all doing. Keep getting good grades and keep being respectful of your teachers and everything like that. And just cherish this time we have together right now because time will be flying. So that's all I got to say. And y'all have a great day.
Next we have Khalid, a 2020 5th-round draft pick out of Notre Dame. Spent 4 seasons at Notre Dame and played in 43 career games with 26 starts, compiled 109 career tackles, including 26 for losses and 13 sacks. Hometown is Detroit, Michigan. Attended Harrison High School in Farmington Hills, Michigan, which is outside of Detroit. As a senior in 2015, he recorded 56 tackles, including 36 for losses and 16 sacks, along with 5. All right, Khalid, I'm sorry.
How you guys doing? It's a pleasure to be here. Grateful I'm doing this speaking for you guys. One thing I just kind of want to really...
Excuse me, friends. One thing we forgot to mention was Khalid plays for the Cincinnati Bengals. He's gonna tell us more. And we have another friend that plays for the Bengals.
What's happening, guys? I'm Trenton, Irwin. I play wide receiver for the Bengals, number 16, going on year 4 here. Excited to be here, talk to you guys, introduce myself. I went to Stanford. I'm originally from Southern California, but I've been in Cincinnati, like I said, going on my 4th year. And real blessed to be able to be here. Hopefully answer some questions if you guys have questions. We're talking about life, talking about football, talking about school. Whatever it is that comes about that you have questions or want to learn about, we're here to be able to help as much as your teachers are here to help you guys be the best you.
Yeah, so if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Start with my answers.
So maybe if we raise our hand nicely and you pick someone that has their hand up nicely for a question, if you have a question to ask them, you can raise your hand nicely. Oh, do we have a microphone? Raise your hand. What is it like being a Bengals player?
What is it like being a Bengals player? Define a Bengal. So for us, a Bengal is a physical, hungry, accountable teammate. That is always our thing. Our Bengal always stands for that for us. But that just means for us to be able to have each other's back to be able to go out there and play the game you love. And honestly, it's a blessing. You know, every opportunity on that field is a blessing to be able to represent a city in, you know, a way that we play a sport is pretty unique. And I think for me, the best thing is really my teammates, though. The people I get to meet, the connections I get to grow as a person, and just have fun with it.
For me, playing with the Bengals is living out a childhood dream. I remember I was in third grade, we had an assignment to write a book about who we are, what our dreams are, how we see ourselves in the future. And I remember I wrote a book about how I was going to play in Super Bowl 60 one day and be in the NFL with my friends. And so for this past season, for that to kind of come to fruition, it was just huge and a major blessing. Next question, who do you want to go? You bet.
I like your hat.
I pick people with their hands up nicely.
Did y'all play for any little league team?
I started playing football in 7th grade, so I didn't play football little league, but I played for Wyoming High School down here in Cincinnati. But
I started playing when I was 6, so I've been playing for 24 now, so 18 years I've been playing football.
Yeah, I started playing when I was 6 as well, but I'm from Southern California, so nowhere out here. But
How tall are you?
I think I'm the shortest one here. I'm 6'2" on a good day.
I'm about 6'3".
I'm 6'4", so yeah.
Did any of y'all play for like more than one sport?
Yeah. So I would say playing like multiple sports, that's huge for an athlete. You gain so many other attributes for for football that I got from basketball. So I played football, basketball, I threw shot put and discus, I swam for a season, I wrestled, and I tried baseball.
I played football, basketball, and I ran track.
I did football my whole life, 1 year of soccer, and then ran track for football, but not quite as diverse as it was.
What other team you play for?
Ooh, I'm the only one here, I guess. I played at the Miami Dolphins for... Hey, let it out, man. I'm with you. I'm blessed to be here, but yeah, Miami Dolphins have been in a bunch of places.
Hi, I teach 4th grade, and we have just done a lot of testing. We have won some tests and lost some tests. And so I was wondering how you guys deal with failure and how you pick yourself up when you don't do the best you think you could have done, and how you move on from that.
I would say just learning from your mistakes on the last test, or learning from mistakes on the last game, and just going over that and just like slowly going over it, what you did wrong, and just learning from that in practice or every day. And practice truly makes perfect, so you just gotta keep practicing and keep doing what you're told to do, and then hopefully that next test or the next game you'll come out successful.
Something football has taught me something, especially in the NFL, our coach has preached to us was that the last play doesn't matter. Like, you have to move on. Obviously, there's a time and place to review and go over what you did wrong and what you did right. But in that moment, you can't solve it. You have to move on because there's other tasks, other assignments to go. But once that time comes to actually go over and see what you did wrong, then that's time for you to be critical of yourself and see what you can do better.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I think I see with failure, like on our team in general, a lot of the best players actually see those losses, those little losses, as ways to grow. I think it's sort of a change in perspective sometimes. It's like, okay, this guy got me with this move, but if you're able to perceive it and understand what went wrong, it won't happen again, and you're able to sort of grow and learn and hopefully progress so the next time you don't make that same mistake.
I wanted to be at guys I played basketball before.
Yes,
Have you played basketball before?
I have. Yes, I have as well.
I played small forward.
I was a center. I did not score many points. I was there for rebounds and fouls.
What is it like being on the field?
One more time.
What is it like being on the field?
That's a good question. It's very peaceful in a way. I mean, you would think you have 70,000 people screaming and cheering, but when you're so locked in on the task, my task is obviously to set the edge, contain the offense, not to let it get outside of me, to attack the quarterback. So once I'm so locked in, I don't hear everything. So I'm really just locked in on my calls, my adjustments, my linebacker. So it was very quiet, and honestly, it's truly a blessing to step on the field every day because you never know when your last snap will be, so you can't take it for granted.
Yeah, just to add on there, you're just playing with your boys at the end of the day. You're playing the game you play the whole time, your whole life, and you're just out there with your boys. So,
Some people wanted me to ask you if you guys were single.
Please defend.
Next question.
Okay, I have a question. My question to all three of our guests is, did you have to work hard in school? Did you just wake up one day and you were a professional football player and or a college student? This question is for them, but it's also for our soon-to-be 7th graders, our 5th graders, and just all of the students. So that's my question. How hard did you have to work to get where you are today?
Yeah, it takes a lot of hard work. First started with school, getting good grades, that was established at home by my parents. And also by my coaches. We had to have a certain GPA to be able to play, but then my parents established a certain standard and I couldn't dip below that, and I knew that. And if I wanted to participate in sports, because that's what I love to do, I knew I had to be good in school. And so at a certain point, I'll probably say 6th, 7th grade, I was at that point self-motivated. I didn't need my parents to tell me, hey, turn your assignment, do this, do that. I knew I had to do this. I wanted to play, and I wanted to be great, I wanted to be the best. I always knew that. NFL since I was 6. I knew, my parents told me what it would take. Had a lot of mentors around me to show me what it takes to get to that level. And so my parents didn't have to tell me to work hard. I knew I had to do it my own self. Speaking of the working hard aspect, especially coming from Michigan, it's a little bit tougher to get recruited as far as going to college. So I had to put a lot of countless hours in my basement working out, going to school, emailing coaches, just trying to get them at least looked at to go to school. And so once I got to Notre Dame, from being one of the top recruits out of Michigan, from working hard, I was back at the bottom. Because now I'm a young freshman, I don't know too much, I don't know the system, then I have a senior above me who's a captain, so I'm like, I want your spot. And knowing I get that spot is by outworking them. And so my first year, I played a little bit, not much. My second year, I played a little bit more, but I'm like, I'm hungry, I want to play. And so I talked with myself, and my close friends, I'm like, I'm going for the starting spot, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get there. From doing community service, being out in the community, doing what I'm supposed to do, taking care of my grades. I had one of my best semesters in college. I think I had 3.65 one semester, very close to the Dean's list. Very hard to get in the Dean's list at Notre Dame. You needed 3.71, but I worked my butt off for that, so I was really proud of it. And then from working hard, when I earned this spot, was starting defensive end at Notre Dame. But from there, I wasn't satisfied. I always wanted more. I knew I wanted to be in the NFL, so I had to continue to work hard and hard and hard. So the following year, that hard work paid off. I became the captain at Notre Dame, and then I kept progressing on the field, and then I'm here now, going to year 3 for the Cincinnati Bengals, so it's a blessing, but it truly takes a lot of hard work, dedication, and you really have to be motivated. Like, if you truly want to be great at something, someone, your parents, whoever, your grandma, grandpa, whatever, they can't want it more than you. You have to want it for yourself.
So they're pretty much hitting all the main points, but just to speak off of that, like, you do have to be self-motivated, especially when you get to college and you got different demands coming at you every day, like study hall late at night and just late hours and early mornings. You definitely have to be self-motivated and keep pushing through, because it does get hard at times, and definitely think about it, but you just got to keep going and just have a good support system around you. That includes your family, your teammates, and your friends.
Yeah, big on that support system. But I mean, as they were saying, motivation, a lot of it comes from within, but a lot of it comes from your teachers asking them questions, and you want to, they love to hear that you want to be better, and for me, in everything that I do, I wanted to be the best there. So I wanted to be able to be the best I could in the academics and on the field, and I think that translates because you build a habit of wanting to be better. And that's just sort of the lifestyle that you create, so it helps you on the field, playing your sports, having fun, but your habit also leads to the classroom of wanting to be better, wanting to get better, and then just grow as an individual there.
Why did you start playing football?
Why?
Why did you start football, or when? Why did you start football?
I started playing football because I always loved football, and I grew up watching my 2 older brothers playing football too. And so I just kind of want to be just like them and play football, and just I just had a love for it naturally just growing up. It was just surrounded by me. So it's just kind of like I wanted to do it. I was just kind of just thrown up into it.
Yeah, I'm very similar there. My dad always did it, so I did it with my dad a lot just because I love my dad and that relationship there. But I think one of the big things for me that I love about it now is just the people that you get to meet, and everyone's got their own goals, but being around a group of people who are driven towards achieving something so grand, so big, it's pretty neat. So I like the people in the journey.
Oh yeah, I started playing because of my older cousins. They were playing, my dad was coaching, so I kind of just grew up in a football family, so that's exactly what I wanted to do. But kind of touch on what Trent said. Football, but athletics in general is so amazing because of the places you take the people you meet along the way. Something that my dad told me a long time ago while I was in prison high school, he was saying that football is going to take you so many places that your mind might not be able to comprehend right now, but you're going to look back and be thankful for what you went through. That's something I'm realizing right now.
We have one more question, last question.
I do not have a question. I have a statement. I just want to give a big hooray and thank you for an awesome season and Super Bowl next year.
What was imagine going to the Super Bowl?
So for me, that's always been a lifelong dream as like a little kid. And actually ended up being in LA, which is where I was from. So being able to go back to LA, have my family in the stands, hearing that news, getting to go over there was unbelievable. I mean, the result obviously wasn't what the whole room really wanted. But it was a learning experience. It was a wonderful stage, and just a good overall round.
Yeah, like Trent said, it was a lifelong dream come true. The whole week, people were like, how's it feel playing the Super Bowl? I'm like, like a regular game. You really don't know until you get there. So it wasn't until pregame warm-ups for me. I went out there, I just looked up, and I just took in the moment. Like, wow, like all the hard work, since I've been 6 dreaming about playing the Super Bowl, and all coming true. Obviously, the result wasn't what we wanted, but I was just grateful and blessed to be able to have the opportunity that some people never get in their whole lifetime. And some guys live in the NFL, 10, 15 years and never even make it to the playoffs. So for me to go to the Super Bowl for the second year, that was huge.
All right, let's give it up for our special guest. Thank you very much. Mrs. Black, you want to come love on your baby? All right, to my friends that are my 6th graders who I had the opportunity to meet throughout the school year, I just want to wish you the best. And you know who you are. The way that we met wasn't the best way, but we ended up being really good friends. But I wanted to say thank you to our dear friend Lid. We call him Lid. My son, Hasan, who I just am so proud of. He attends the Citadel, which is a military school, and it is so hard. And Notre Dame was hard, and Stanford is hard. So, guys, listen to your teachers. Do good things. Make us proud. Thank you all. And David, where are you? Come here, David. David always would stop me in the hallway, and he would say, Mrs. Black, when are you bringing the Bengals to school? And I said, David, they're in the Super Bowl right now, but as soon as they get done, they're going to come. This is David, such an outstanding student. And so I get back to my word, David. Yes. Thank you all. Thank you. Happy birthday, Mrs. Gray! Okay, who's ready for the talent show? All right. If you are in the talent show, I need you to walk. Keyword is walk. Promise, Alan. Promise. Stop.